Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very exciting one because I think I've done similar videos to like these before. I'm sure I've done it at least once in the past 6 years I've been on YouTube, but from now onwards I want to make it a regular thing to do it at least once in a year, if not twice in a year, where I share with you my non-beauty related favorites, because I have been dabbling more and more into like fashion, gadgets, more lifestyle related things basically. So I decided, you know what, this year it just makes sense to do a non-beauty favorites as well. My favorites video like for the year, which is beauty related products, would be up either before this or after this. I'm not sure what exactly my schedule is like, but either which ways I wanted to do a non-beauty related favorites too. So in case you're interested in fashion favorites, lifestyle favorites, gadget favorites, then please keep on watching. I have 10 things in total which I'm going to talk about. I have a few things here to show you, and unfortunately I don't have some of the other things to show you as well, which I hope you would be okay with. But let's dive right into it, because like I said, we have 10 things to talk about and I'm going to chit chat a lot about each of them. So let's get started. The first thing is actually a pair of trousers. Now for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you might not know this, but I've been a jeans girl since when I can remember. Even when I was on the, you know, healthier side, like in school, I still wore jeans. I would just of course size up, and then even through junior college, degree college, even the first couple of years that I was working, I always wore jeans. But there have been certain things that I have to change. I've had to change recently about my lifestyle, about just certain tweaks that I've made, which has resulted in me wanting to prefer trousers over jeans. And one of the main reasons is that when I tend to wear trousers, I wash my pants basically, or like my bottom wear every single day, for of course hygiene reasons, versus with jeans I would tend to like wear them sometimes a week in a row, sometimes 3 to 4 days at least in a row. So that's kind of been the main reason why I have switched from jeans to trousers. But regardless, I've fallen in love with trousers even more, and one of the biggest reasons for that is also because I feel like jeans tend to for some reason rip on me in a certain specific region. I think we all know what I'm, you know, referring to, basically like the mid section, and they always tend to rip over there sooner rather than later, eventually, you know, at some point. So I've had to like cycle out my jeans every 6 months or so basically, and I don't even buy expensive pairs of jeans. I buy very affordable jeans, like close to 500 rupees, even like 700, 800 rupees. I try not to like spend more than 1000 on one pair of jeans, considering how often I have to replace them because they just tear on me. So any which ways, a long story short, I've been a trousers girl this year, and I fell in love with trousers this year. And my favorite pair of trousers that I do buy from Myntra, and I will do a Myntra faves like clothing video in 2024, but I just had to mention this one in my yearly favorites of 2023. And it is this pair from this brand, which is very popular, very trendy. It's called Sassfrass. This is what the trousers look like. Of course, you cannot see them like full length, but I will insert a picture. I will leave a link for you down below. You can go and check it out. It is this really nice, I'm going to show you up close. It's this really nice texture for a pair of trousers. They're not thin at all. If you're someone who does not like thin trousers, you're gonna love this, because this is like a very substantial material. It also fits really well around your curves and kind of just cinches you up. So in case you're on the medium to healthy side, in case you're super thin, I don't think you're gonna have this problem at all. But in case you're on the medium to healthy side, you are gonna love this pair of trousers, because it's just gonna shift, like it's just gonna fit beautifully on your body. And it was again in the same price point that I like to stay in, and even if it is retail for higher than that, you will always find this at offers or discounts. And if you can't, then just wait for a couple of days. I'm pretty sure the price is going to be very, very affordable in a couple of days, because Myntra always has offers and discounts going on. It's this really beautiful pair, and it does flare on the bottom, and I did not think I was a flared you know, bottoms kind of a person. Yes, it is a little stained and stuff over here, but that's fine. Honestly, I will still wear it, or you can just remove the stain. But it's got a flared bottom, and I didn't think I was a flared bottom person. I am a skinny jeans person, so I like it to be like very skin fit, skin tight. But I love these. They're so comfortable, and they're just so amazing. And I honestly wear sport shoes also with my trousers, even though that might look like, oh, it's not trendy or fashionable, it doesn't go with the outfit, but I just wear sport shoes also with this, as even though it's like flared on the bottom, I don't really care. And I just have one pair. I have one in the dark blue and I have one black, but I want to actually buy like 2 or 3 in each color, because I wear this and then I have to put it for a wash. So then I wear the black one, which is by the way in the wash. So like yesterday I wore the black one, which is why I cannot show it to you today, because it's gone to basically get washed and clean. And then if I wear this and that comes back from the wash, there is this thing where I cannot wear these every single day, just because I have one pair of each, because of just the cycle of washing and getting it back, and then, you know, I have to rotate other stuff around as well. But if I bought more of each of them, trust me, you would only see me in these, and I would wear absolutely nothing else. Like honestly, I could just not have any other pants and just have these and be totally okay with it. And I'm not even exaggerating. One blue, one black, and I'm sorted for life. I mean, of course, I would have to have multiple pants in each color, but yeah, if I had just these 2 pants and multiples of them, I don't think I would want to own any other pair of pants ever. These are just the absolute best. So if you're looking for a good pair of trousers, if you are just looking to add more amazing pieces to your collection, definitely check out these pants. I've tried out a lot of trousers from Myntra, and these are the best, hands down. There have been so many pairs that I've ordered and then returned, and then I do have some other pairs of trousers also from Myntra, but amongst all of those, these are my absolute favorite. Okay, I spent like 7 minutes just talking about one thing. We need to like go through the stuff quickly, because otherwise we're going to be here for like an hour. I'm not even joking, considering we have like 10 things. So anyways, I'm moving on. Next, we're going to talk about bras. So I have not spoken about like lingerie on my channel, just because A, I never felt comfortable, but B, you have to typically like show the product and stuff. And today I had like even prepared myself that I'll show you the bra, but unfortunately it is also in the wash. So you can tell all my favorite pieces of clothing I just never have available to like film a video, show to you guys, etc. So I'm going to insert a picture, or I'll just leave it down below in the description box. My favorite pairs of bras come from Zivame. I've been using Zivame bras for like 3 years, 4 years, I can't remember how long it's been, to be completely honest. I think even before lockdown and during lockdown also I had Zivame bras, so that tells you how long I've been you know, using them and owning them. And yes, I have used a lot of different Zivame bras, but I will only link my favorite style down below. It's the most comfortable, it's not too padded, it's not wired. I wear only on wired bras, because wired bras will kill my chest region basically, so I do not wear wired bras. Initially I didn't know the difference between wired and non-wired, to be honest. So I remember the first bra I bought from Zivame was accidentally a wired one, and it killed me. I think I just wore it once or twice, and then I was like, I cannot do this to myself anymore, and I just tossed it away, because of course once you use the lingerie you can't return it. So yeah, I will leave my favorite pair is it called? I don't think bras are a pair, right? It's I'll leave my favorite bra down below linked, and then I'll also I'll label my favorite one as my favorite, and then I'll also leave some other options, because there was this actually no, I'll just leave my favorite, because the others I have like certain things I don't like about, etc, etc. I'll just leave my favorite one down below and not anything else, so you know what it is then, and you can check it out. It comes in a lot of different colors, and some of the straps are also glitter ones, and there's also a nude one, so I'll leave both of them, the glitter straps one also and the nude one also. So yeah, you will have 2 links down below. Any which ways, let's move on to talk about my other favorites. So now we have some gadget favorites. I think this is all for fashion favorites. I just wanted to mention 2 fashion favorites. The rest of the stuff I'll speak about in my Myntra faves video, which is going to come up in 2024. So my next favorite is going to be smartwatches, and I was not a watch person at all. I didn't even wear like regular watches with dials. I think there was maybe a year or 2 years when I was in junior college where I wore like those really sasta wala watches that come with that tin strap, not tin strap, the metal strap basically, and those were like super cheap, like 100-150 rupees, the very local ones, because before that, after that, I was never a watch person, you guys. But I did get into smartwatches because I wanted to track my steps, and I felt like that was the best way to do it, and also the most affordable way to do it. I mean, I know you can get like apps on your phone also which will count your steps, but I did that, and I felt like अगर मेरे फ़ोन का नेटवर्क बीच में कभी चला जाता है, like you know, certain areas, like in my office there is this I don't know, corridor basically जहाँ पे network नहीं आता है. So if I'm walking on that stretch, which I do multiple times a day, वहाँ पे network नहीं होने की वजह से it doesn't capture the steps. So I was like, you know what, it's just better to get a watch, and of course it would serve other purposes also apart from tracking my steps, and it could also track my sleep, but I don't actually wear my watch while sleeping. I'm just not comfortable with it. So any which ways, I ended up getting the Fireboltt watch. This is the first one that I got earlier this year in February actually, is when I got this. So I have been wearing it for February to September is how many months? 6-7 months ish. I was wearing this watch in 2023. Absolutely fell in love with it, and this became a habit. अभी ऐसा होता है कि I'm not wearing a watch. Like of course at home when I'm filming videos, you don't see me wearing a watch because at home I don't really wear watch. But if I'm going out, like if I'm stepping out of the house and if I don't have a watch on, मुझे मेरा हाथ ऐसे खाली खाली लगता है, जैसे कि you know, you're missing something basically. That's how I feel. So now a watch is absolutely essential for me, and yes, this one is not charged right now because it's actually been a long time since I've worn this watch, and I'll tell you why. So in September I actually bought myself another watch close to around my birthday only. It's kind of one of those birthday gifts I wanted to give myself, because even though I love this watch and this strap and all of that, I actually wanted to get a metal strap watch. So I don't know what this is actually called, but this is another Fireboltt watch that I got, and I wanted a strap like this. And while there are a lot of watches that now come with this strap, they come with square dials and not circle dials. So that was my main problem. I looked at a lot of websites, a lot of different smartwatch companies. No one made a circle dial with a aluminium metal kind of a strap. This is what I'm talking about. But then I found this Fireboltt one in the exact color that I wanted. I didn't want gold because it would be too yellow, and I didn't want silver because it would look too masculine, and also it would not, I feel like, go with everything. And also because I had this one in grey, I didn't want a silver one again. I wanted something like this basically that is more neutral. I want to say it's like a rose gold coppery kind of a shade, and I feel like this goes with cool toned and warm toned outfits, looks and all of that stuff. So this is actually a Fireboltt. I think it's a men's watch, which is why the dial is so big, but on my hand, I'm going to wear it and show it to you. On my hand, the dial doesn't look super big actually, because you can see this is what it looks like. And by the way, this card has actually come because of the watch only. तो ये जो यहाँ पे है ना, if I wear it too ऐसा, तो वो ऐसे बार बार टच होता है. So I have to make a conscious effort to like push this down, ताकि वो ऐसे यहाँ पे hit करके it doesn't scar it. So I'm going to try to get rid of the scar somehow. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But ये scar जो है ये actually इसके वजह से है. It's not a burn mark. It's not anything else. It's because of the watch. But I still love this regardless. I wear it every single day. ये वाला भी charge नहीं है अभी. In fact, it's not had a charge in 2 days, and I still wear it like a fashion accessory. I don't use it anymore for step count or anything. It's just one of those things that I have to always have on me because आदत पड़ गई है अब उसकी, and because I wear it all day and then I forget to like charge it once I come home. That's why ये 2 दिन से बिना चार्ज के ऐसे ही पड़ा हुआ है. But again, like I said, I use it as a fashion accessory. I don't care whether it's got charge or no charge. अभी तो मुझे step से भी कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. I'm like जाने दो. I just need to wear it at all times. So that was my you know, another kind of fashion accessory slash gadget. But now we'll talk about some gadgets. So my favorite pair of earphones that I've been using for, I want to say it's been over a year, is this Boat Air, I think this is called Airdopes. That's the like name of the product basically. It's this light pink colored Bluetooth earphones basically that I've been using. So earlier I had the Boat headphones, like the really big ones, the proper headphones, but then that one broke on me, and then after that one broke, I was like, I would rather get these instead, even though I was quite scared whether they would suit my ear or not, whether they would just fall off. And yes, they do tend to fall off, like if you're in the train, you're traveling in the local train, which I don't travel in the local train every day. I travel in the metro, and that is not as, मतलब it's फिर भी बहुत भीड़ होती है. But I'm just saying कि local train में actually these have fallen, and luckily I've not lost them. They've just fallen and then I picked them back up and we're fine. But otherwise it works pretty well for me. I feel like I've gotten this used to in my ears, and my ears have also gotten used to having them like when I'm traveling, sometimes even at work. If I just have to do like admin tasks, I would put my earphones in, just listen to like a YouTube video or something, and parallelly do my admin tasks at work. And I use these literally, I'm not joking, every single day. If I don't have them with me, I'll go crazy because I love them that much, and I use them every single day. And touch wood, they have lasted a long time. You can have the issue sometimes, and my friend also has the same one but in black, and she told me कि एक खराब हो गया है. So I don't know, that could happen to you, possibly, potentially. So you might want to get this brand, you might want to get a different brand. I don't really care which brand you get. I'm just showing you this one because this is the one that I own and I have. So that's that. Then moving on next to this is like probably the newest thing that I have gotten among all these things, but I'm absolutely in love with it already. This is something which was actually on my wish list also for a long time. So it is a mouse. It is the most weirdest thing that I could show you, but trust me you guys, I have loved this mouse for so long. So my friend had it basically, and when I say friend, I mean like a work colleague who's also a very good friend of mine. So you might not know this, I don't think I've spoken about this, but at my workplace we use our own laptop and our own how do you say, so phone basically हमको company से provide किया गया है. But the laptop that I'm using and the other laptop related things that I'm using, like a mouse for example, it's all like my own personal stuff. So the mouse that I was using for the past 2 years, I want to say, was something that I had gotten from a friend. So another work colleague who quit, I think 1.5 years ago, she actually gave me her mouse, because usually most companies you don't have to take your own laptop or your own mouse or anything. So she was like, tu ye rakh le, मेरे को चलेगा, I don't need it. So because that time my initial mouse had I think broken, or maybe I was not using a mouse because I was procrastinating on buying one, so I would just use the touchpad of the laptop. So then she gave me her mouse, and I was using that mouse for 2 years, pretty much 2.5 years even maybe. And then recently, I mean even between that, my mouse, because it was a very old one, like she was using it earlier, then I was using it, तो वो खराब होने लगा था basically. तो बीच में it used to not work properly. And my friend who I told you about earlier, by the way I'm talking about 2 different friends. So the one who gave me her mouse and जिसका mouse मैंने देखा, so it was from the same brand, but it was a different model. So this is the RedRagon, which is by the way a gaming brand. So I don't think a normal person needs this mouse, but if you're someone who works on the laptop all day and you want a mouse that is really nice and smooth, जिसमें speed अच्छी हो cursor की, I think that's what it's called. I don't know, I'm just explaining this to you in layman terms. I don't know anything about gaming or gadgets or anything, but this has basically 5 different modes, which I'm going to quickly show you. So I'm connecting it to my laptop, so that's how it turns on. And यहाँ पे जो buttons है, those are basically to change the modes. So there is yeah, there's a red mode, then there's a blue one, green, pink and yellow. So yellow is the fastest and red is the slowest. So there are 5 different modes in here to change the speed basically of the cursor and how fast it moves, and it's an amazing shape in terms of the ergonomic functionalities of it. It also has 2 buttons over here, so मुझे पता नहीं थी, ये basically back and front के लिए. So if you want to like work very quickly and you're going across pages like web pages back and forth, this would also be great for that, like to do back and front. Okay, since I connected it to my laptop, तो वो actually हो रहा है. So yeah, I'm just going to shut off anything that is here so that it doesn't mess with that. And I forgot कि मेरा list यहाँ पे खुला है, तो मुझे वो खोलना ही पड़ेगा. But anyways, this is my favorite mouse. This is actually a more advanced version of the one that my friend has. तो उसका जो है, I think that's the RedRagon 2500 or 2800 DPI. I don't know what DPI stands for, but मेरा वाला जो है, that is the 8000 DPI. Okay. So they have different models, and the one that he has is actually discontinued. So I was waiting to get the one that he has. He sent me a link also, but तब तक वो already out of stock हो गया था and it was already discontinued, so I couldn't get my hands on it. And then I waited for a long time, and then finally I saw this, I think a month or 2 ago in stock on Amazon, and that's where I bought it from. So again, I'm going to leave a link down below, and I'm not an Amazon affiliate yet, so if I leave any Amazon links, those are just going to be regular links जो मैं web page से copy paste करने वाली हूँ. It's not going to be an affiliate link or anything. I just wanted to let you know, because the Myntra link would be affiliate for the trousers, I think so. And then yeah, the Fireboltt Watches, the Boat headphones, वो सब कुछ non-affiliate links है. Those are just going to be copy pasted from the web page. So I want to let you know. So this was my 5th favorite, and we're already 21 minutes into this video. Wow. Anyway, guys, let's move on. So yeah, now our 6th favorite for this video is going to be a water bottle. Again, another Amazon find. Now my mom has been talking to me about how we should not be drinking out of plastic water bottles, and we should either prefer glass or like an aluminium steel kind of a water bottle. So we actually ended up getting a pack of, I think 6 or was it 5, I don't remember, water bottles like these from Amazon, and we just use them around the house. So my dad has one, my mom, I don't think she has one at her workplace, but she has a dedicated water bottle at home. I have one which is at my workplace, and then we have just some common ones at home, so we like use the entire pack basically. And these don't cost too much money. I think the entire set of 5 or 6 was around $1,000, I want to say, maybe 1,000, 1,200, I don't remember, but that is what this is for basically. So yeah, this is something that I love to drink out of. I am one of those people who I don't like to drink out of certain things, like जो steel के tumblers होते हैं घर में, I'm very specific about those also. I can drink out of glass, like glass के glasses. I don't know how else to say it. I don't mind drinking out of this, but I have a glass water bottle at home, like one of those common ones that we have around, and I don't love to drink out of that one, even though again glass is better, and I mean, I would not say better, but it's better than plastic at least. So I'm a little bit specific, and I don't know if it's like if you feel the same way or not, but drinking water out of certain containers just tastes better versus others. Either it's in my head or I'm just making it up, I don't know, but that's how I feel personally. So this is something that I again use every single day, and I try to drink like 2 of these in the entire day, but that's not rationally possible because office में एक bottle है तो वो मैं refill करती हूँ whenever I need to, and I try to at least drink the entire, like सुबह भर के शाम तक पूरा खत्म होना चाहिए. I try to do that, and then घर पे once I come I'll just drink out of the common water bottle जो घर पे पड़ा हुआ है. But yeah, that's my aluminium water bottle favorite, which I wanted to share with you. Now moving on, next we're going to talk about a feminine hygiene product, and I actually have 2 जो मैंने एक साथ club कर दिया है. So it's sanitary pads and panty liners. Now I have been told that you should not be using panty liners regularly, but for the longest time I have been using panty liners very regularly, and now I'm just trying to cut back and not use them as often. But if you want to care about your hygiene, or maybe just sometimes specifically, like for example, if you're going to the gym and you know you feel like you get grossed down there more often in the gym, or when you're into physical activity, or when you're traveling, I think those are the times where you can actually use a panty liner. And even my gynac has given me a thumbs up for that, but she has suggested me to not use them every day, so do keep that with a grain of salt. Like, take this advice with a grain of salt. But I want to show you my favorite panty liners, and it's from SOFY. So SOFY has the purple one, which is actually not as good, but this one for some reason is like so good. I've gone through like packets and packets. I don't know how many of these I've emptied in the past couple of years. So this is not like a 2023 favorite, this is like a general favorite, but I wanted to share it with you regardless, because this is something that I might not talk about, or you might not know, but not every panty liner is created equally, and these are just the most superior yet affordable ones that I found, because I know there are a lot of brands like Nua, Carmesi, etc., but those are more expensive. These you can find either at your local supermarket, or you can find this online on Amazon, and these are the most affordable ones, considering how quickly you'll probably go through something like this, but they are still not super expensive. So for that reason I wanted to mention this. And then I'm also going to talk about sanitary pads, because it's kind of the same brand, and of course I've been using sanitary pads since I was like 13, because that's when I started. Hey you guys, I'm not sure at what part I got cut off, but basically I was talking about the SOFY antibacterial sanitary napkins. This is the one that I have been using for, I want to say a year and a half probably, and these are the like thickest, longest, most comfortable like pads, which I feel like absorb good enough for me, where I go through I think like 2 in a day for the first 3 days, I want to say. That's again depending on every person's flow, and then on the 4th day and 5th day onwards I start using like the smaller ones, like I think I have Stay Free or something, the blue packet if I'm not mistaken. But these are one of my favorite like brands, and this specific variant in fact as well, for the for sanitary pads in general. And I'm still a pad girl. I know that apparently people have progressed way ahead and they're using tampons and the menstrual cups and like all of that stuff, but I'm still a pad girl at heart, and I think I will always be. So yes, I wanted to share that with you. Since we're talking about SOFY, I just thought, okay, let me just club both of those products and talk about them together basically. Then one of my next favorites is going to be something that again I can't show you, but it's the pop socket that is attached to my phone, and the reason I can't show it to you is because I'm filming on my phone, so I can't show you the pop socket. But I got this pop socket like basically with a phone cover that I bought, which I don't use that phone cover. Actually the phone cover was not even for my phone. So I have the Samsung S21 FE, which is the S21 5G FE. So I think there is a regular S21 and there's a 5G FE. So my phone is the FE wala, and the cover that I bought accidentally with the pop socket of the same design basically, that was for the regular S21, which is a little bit smaller, and that's why the cover did not fit my phone obviously. So I was just thinking of like throwing away both of them, but for some reason I ended up keeping the pop socket and I threw away the phone cover. And then on just a whim, I don't know, maybe I saw a YouTube video or something about someone talking about pop socket, and I was like, okay, I have this pop socket, let me try it out and see. So right now I have a silicone clear cover on my phone, and I stuck the pop socket to the silicone cover, and it's just an amazing accessory, because I am always having my phone in my hand while walking on the road, while traveling. Like I always have my phone in my hand, so for that reason. And also, like I mentioned, I've been wearing these trousers a lot, and both the trousers don't have pockets unfortunately. So for that reason also, I feel like I'm always having my phone in my hand, and a pop socket is a game changer in terms of that, because it's so easy to hold your phone, and I never drop my phone again, touch wood, because of the pop socket also, I feel like. Because otherwise, yes, the phone can slip away from your hands, but it's much easier to hold the pop socket, and the pop socket doesn't come off the cover. So it's just a game changer, life-changing product. And you can just get any pop socket. I don't know if like they're all made differently or they're made the same. I don't know, because I've just had one, and I think this is gonna last me till the phone cover lasts me, which is hopefully a long time. And then maybe once I change the phone cover, I'll have to change and get a new pop socket, which I will definitely do, because I'm hooked. So yes, even though I'm late to the bandwagon, but I'm absolutely hooked. So yes. Then moving on, next is this is even though I'm saying non-beauty related product, but it's kind of in the beauty realm because it's a hair related product, and it's this comb. So this comb is again something that I got recommended from a friend, the same friend who gave me her mouse when she was leaving. She had actually, like, I saw this comb like in her beauty bag basically, and I got one to try out myself. And since then I have owned, like, my first one I lost, then I got, this was my second one. Yeah, this was my second one. This is my third one, so I have two right now. And I also ordered another one, which I'm gonna give to my mom actually, because I was talking, I think, once to my Masi about these combs, because she was asking me about it, because the parlor that she goes to also uses the same combs. So when she saw me using it one day when I was at her house, she asked me about them, and we were chit-chatting about this comb, and I was telling her how much I love this comb. And then my mom overheard that conversation, and then she jumped into it, and then she was like, wow, I also want to try it out. So I'm like, okay, the next time I buy backups for myself, I'll just order one for you too. So since I'm placing a Nykaa order, like, when you're filming this video, not when I'm filming this video, you're not filming this video, I'm filming it. So I bought like some backup eyeliners, and I was like, okay, let me just throw this in as well, and buy one for her, so which I'll be giving her soon. But I'm just obsessed with this comb because it just makes my hair really smooth. I do have baby hairs, I do have some like flyaway baby hair situation, but I think apart from that, overall, even if I'm not using a hair mask every time I wash my hair, I feel like my hair still looks very, very smooth because of the texture of the comb, or because of the like gaps basically between these teeth in the comb. I don't know what is the magical thing about this comb, but I'm going to leave the exact one link down below. Again, it's going to be a Nykaa link, but it's not a Nykaa affiliate link. I'm not a Nykaa affiliate either, so I just want to let you know it's going to be a regular link. But this comb, I feel like, is the reason my hair looks as smooth as it can look, considering that I don't regularly condition my hair. I just shampoo it. I don't use a hair mask actively every single time, but it still looks absolutely amazing, all thanks to this comb. So I had to mention this as well, even though it's kind of a beauty related product, but it's not exactly beauty related. But yes, love this comb, and I recommend this to everyone who asks me about it. So yeah, I wanted to let you know that as well. And then my last favorite, and this is gonna be like a home favorite. I'm not into home decor or like homey things, but these bed sheets, and they are basically elastic bed sheets. So most bed sheets is like a normal kapda जो हम गद्दे के अंदर tuck in करते हैं, right? So for it to look clean. But what I have noticed is it's maybe about the how I sleep, and by the way, I'm someone who like tosses and turns around a lot. रात को I just can't sleep in one position all night. Like if I sleep towards this side, when I wake up in the morning, I'm either like face front, on my back, or I'm on this side, or I'm ulta. Like I don't sleep in one position all night, and I think that is one of the reasons why जिस दिन हम bedsheet डालते हैं ना, उसके 2 या 3 दिन तक वो ठीक ठाक रहता है, but उसके बाद it just starts coming off completely. Like just you tucking your bed sheet inside, like the technique or what, I don't know, it doesn't work for us. So because of that, we have noticed that we change our sheets very often, because after like a week it looks so bad and so crumbly कि वो बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता है. So my mom actually discovered this website, and I don't remember the name of the website unfortunately, but I'll leave a link down below. It is from where we got these elastic bed sheets जो उसके sides basically ऐसे elastic के हैं. So how like you just snatch it around your gadda, I don't know what is the English word for gadda basically, but जो mattress है, wow, it's mattress. The mattress of the bed that we sleep on, we just pull the bed sheet over it, and it's like the most quickest, easiest way to put your bed sheet on, and it just does not get as crumbly as easy. We got one of these, so again this is also a recent favorite. I think it's more recent than the mouse actually, but it's one that we loved instantly, like just sleeping a night or two on it, and then now we've had it I think on for over 2 weeks, and it's still not as crumbly. Matlab it is crumbly, you'll have to smoothen it out a little bit, but it's not as crumbly. It's not coming off the side completely because वो mattress के ऊपर पूरा अच्छे से लगा हुआ है ना with the elastic, so it's not gonna come off. And we actually ended up placing an order for a few more, so then we can change it up, and now I think we're just going to be using their bed sheets forever till we discover more brands that make elastic bed sheets. And again, I don't know if it's called elastic bed sheets or what exactly, but I'm going to leave the exact product down below that I'm talking about and the website, so you can go ahead and check it out. But it's absolutely amazing, highly recommend. It's a game changer, truly. So those are all the products that I wanted to talk to you about in today's video. This video is definitely way longer than I thought it would be, because every single time I talk about one of the things, I just keep going on and on and on and give you a full story time. But I really hope that you enjoyed the video and got to hopefully discover at least one unique product today that you've not heard about before, did not know about, and you will hopefully get into it. I'll get you obsessed into it in 2024. So yes, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have anything that you think I will like based off my favorites that you just heard, then please make sure to leave a comment down below, because I want to also get influenced and discover like unique things, because I feel like all these things were unique to me that I discovered and fell in love with. So yes, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.